Go.
Greetings from another very satisfied, very grateful AmeriBar customer. As you can see, I'm older than the average bar examinee. That's because I've been a practicing lawyer in California for over 23 years. After a long and successful career in California, my family and I decided to move to Portland, Oregon. Since California does not have reciprocity with any other states, I had to take the Oregon bar exam. That presented me with two problems which most bar examinees don't face. Problem number one, 23 years of law practice does not help in taking the bar examination. To the contrary, although real life experience is invaluable in the practice of law, it can prejudice and distract a bar examinee. Bar examinees want very specific demonstrations of knowledge of black letter law and very specific types of legal reasoning, which had little to do with real life practice. Also, on matters of state law such as evidence and civil procedure, I had to unlearn California law in favor of Oregon law. Problem number two, I could not take months away from my busy solo practice in Los Angeles in order to be able to study for the Oregon bar. I had to find a way to study at my own pace, on my own time, while leaving sufficient time to be able to actually represent my clients. AmeriBar was able to answer all of my concerns. Now initially, I subscribed to one of AmeriBar's well-known competitors. Unfortunately, the competitor's materials were presented in a format which I found to be the opposite of user-friendly. Furthermore, the competition failed to address all subjects which were being tested by the Oregon bar. And when this competitor addressed my concerns with indifference and with misinformation, I decided to cancel that subscription and switch over to AmeriBar. Well, thank God I did. In my first call to AmeriBar, I spoke with its president, who gave me specific and satisfactory answers to my many questions. I registered on the spot. And from that point on, every contact I had with AmeriBar was helpful and completely to my satisfaction. The study materials I received were well written, well formatted, and completely usable for study at my own pace. And every subject tested on the Oregon bar was fully and properly addressed. AmeriBar was both helpful to me and it was much less expensive than the competition. AmeriBar's star system of prioritizing subjects likely to be tested on the bar was incredibly helpful for somebody like me who had no time to waste and who had to unlearn a variety of real-life subjects to be able to give the bar examiners what they wanted. The practice exams that were provided were extremely helpful and gave me multiple opportunities to hone my multiple choice skills and my essay writing skills. Despite having to work 40 hours a week in the real world, AmeriBar was there for me 24/7, allowing me to study and test at my own pace, confident that I was gaining the knowledge and developing the skills that I would need to pass the Oregon bar on the first attempt. And thanks to AmeriBar, that's exactly what happened, and I am now a practicing attorney in 2 states. I give AmeriBar my very highest recommendation, and if I were to sit for the bar in yet another state, I would again subscribe to AmeriBar without any hesitation to get me through the law, to guide me through the process. Thank you, AmeriBar.